what's up you guys, it's MCLegoboy here with 75045 Republic AV-7 anti-vehicle cannon, 434 pieces of a LEGO Star Wars The Clone Wars awesomeness set or something. So many words in there, I lost track of where I was. So yes, this is MCLegoboy here with a Star Wars set. It's been a while since I've reviewed one of those. I've been reviewing a whole bunch of obscure theme sets. I mean, I had Friends in there, I had City in there, I had Creator, I had the Kuso thing in there, I had a Lego Movie in there, I had Mixels in there, I had that one Star Wars set that we're not going to talk about so that I don't get overly sentimental. So yeah, I mean, it's been a while since I gave you guys a proper Lego Star Wars review. Although I have noticed that the obscure reviews have been accepted more properly or something. I don't know. Maybe it's the way that I review that just makes people not like me for the Star Wars stuff, but they love me for all that other stuff. I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, finally reviewing a Star Wars set in a long time, and it's a biggin'. Or at least the box is. The box is like a giant square. And it's super, super thick box too. It's crazy. So yeah, there, yeah. Look at it in all its glory. That's all I can say. So yeah. And reason why I got this, because it comes with the Wolfpack Troopers, man. You can't not collect the Wolfpack Troopers. They're just too cool. So yeah. Curse you, Dave Filoni, for making me love the obscure guys. Alright. Well, I mean, they don't really do a lot. I mean, whatever they do, they show up. They do awesome. That line from Ghostbusters. That's what that's probably what Comet says. He just comes in and he's like, we came, we saw, we kicked some brick. So yeah. And so yeah. Let's review it. So this set is a tad larger than I expected, and I could probably actually get it all on frame and stuff like that. But you know, I gotta do this whole instruction thing. I don't know what's wrong with me. So anyway, it started raining, so if you hear any thunder or something like that, that's what it is. Don't know what else to say about that. So sorry if that's annoying, but just gonna have to deal with it, alright? So, set is really cool, and then there are the legs. Really cool, and then the legs. Now, the legs don't really bother me. They're still pretty cool. But they could be better. The reason why is because I looked at what the cannon is supposed to look like, and all of this is perfectly fine. It may not be perfect, but it's really, really good. The legs, on the other hand, they're inverted. This part is supposed to be short, that part is supposed to be long. So really, it's supposed to be about like that tall off the ground, but the legs be a lot closer. Now I'm guessing they might have had an issue with weight, like center of gravity type stuff. But I don't know. I feel like there's got to be some way to modify this to make it work more with how it is, just using the pieces here. But I also don't want to really modify anything at any point anytime soon. So I guess I'm stuck with it. So yeah, minifigures, we'll go over them. Plo Koon. Let's see if we can get this to focus any quicker than it normally does. Alright, there we go. So yes, pretty cool. Comes with back printing now, when he didn't. And the head is actually the harder plastic. It's not the rubbery type stuff, although it still kind of has a slightly rubbery feel, but it's a lot sturdier than it was before. So yeah, these, they don't move anymore. So yeah, and that's Plo Koon. I mean, not that he isn't worth talking about more, but it's like we've already had Plo Koon in the past. I mean, Plo Koon's a pretty cool guy, but you know. And then we've got the Wolfpack Troopers. There's 2 of them. Now, it's really great until you hit the legs, just like the cannon. Why? Because it cuts off right there. These guys are supposed to have dark gray, or black, really, all the way down their shins and feet. Or like just their shins or something like that. I don't know what is up with Lego and their design team, but they seem to be under the impression that they just need to print on here down to basically where a knee would be, and then just call it quits. No, you need to have dark gray legs and print the white on there, because that's what's going to make this look better. Because it just cutting off right there, that doesn't look good in my opinion. Still has the regular clone face, and there's some back detail going on right there. So yeah, I mean, I don't know, could be better, but you know, they did that with the regular phase 2 of phase 1 of the Wolfpack Troopers, if that makes any sense. Basically, they had sand blue legs and they printed on the white. So why couldn't they do that with these guys? I don't know, but oh well. And then I guess you could consider this a minifigure. The Destroyer Droid, honestly, I think it's garbage. The best Destroyer Droid you will ever get will be from 2000 or 2001 or something like that. Basically, the first ever Destroyer Droid design that they did, it was the best. And that's not me being all like nostalgic and stuff like that. Like how I prefer the old Sith Infiltrator or something like that. And I mean like the one from 1999. I'm talking like just design-wise, this is just bleh. So yeah, tons of extra pieces, just a whole bunch, and I don't know why. Because in the exosuit, there was only one for the set, and it only came with one in the box. And this required 2 for the set, but gave me an extra. I don't know their reasoning behind things, but that is what happened. And then we got one of these guys, as well as a total of 5 flick-fire missiles. So not only do you get flick-fire missiles, but you get this. And this one is way better. When it comes to flick-fire missiles, I mean, I could do that. I could probably get lucky with flicking that, but I don't know. It just, flick-fire missiles, they're just not good. So yeah, we should probably get this moving out of the way, just so that there's more room to kind of talk about the set and show its features, which aren't a lot. But essentially, legs, they can go all over the place. These, they do that. These just kind of swivel around, they will pivot for the legs. But if you make the legs all straight, there are 2 wheels that are down here that make it kind of hover and move to position and stuff like that. So that's kind of cool. Like, this is how the cannons would be able to move. So not only could they walk if they needed to, but they could also just kind of hover, almost like those shield generators, except those were always kind of hovering. Yeah. Oh, got a few that didn't quite hook on. Almost. There we go. Got it. And then you just kind of make a pattern like that. So the other side, since this is pretty much symmetrical on both sides, there's not really much to talk about here, except for the fact that it comes with that missile. I don't know, these pieces, they're cool looking. This design, that's awesome. So, I mean, really, the only other feature is the gear system, so you can go from there pretty much back to where the gear was. And the gear, that's basically as far as you'll ever really need to go back. But yeah, I mean, like, the design is cool, and I'm amazed that they finally came out with this set. I don't know why it took them so long. I guess that's because they had so many sets that came out whenever the Clone Wars movie came out. But this seems like it would be a crucial thing that you would want for the Battle of Christophsis, since that's where the cannons really shined. But, you know. And then little control panel. So, I mean, really, that's all there is to the set. It's a nice design. It's great. But there's something about the legs that it just seems too wide here. Like, if it ended there, and then this was extended about the same length that it was, it would be better. It would. But since I don't really want to modify the set, I'm just gonna have to deal with it as is. So. Yeah, and then another kind of quick thing to mention, these flick-fire missile things, or not flick-fire missile, but these spring-launched missiles, they're cool, but why are there never any blue ones? There's always red or green, but I know for a fact that this cannon shoots blue, so why are there no blue ones? I don't know, so. Anyway, this has been MCLegoboy with 75045 Republic anti-gravity AV-7 cannon shooter killer machine. Yeah. I don't know, the box is on the other side of the room. I can't get it. So, yeah. See you guys.